up? How's it going?
Um, Pretty good, just relaxing. Going through my book to find the script.
All right, man. So, do you know the script?
Yeah, I have been written down somewhere.
What is it?
Okay, should we start?
Yeah, let me know.
Hey, is this the owner of 123 Main Street?
Yes.
Hey, this is Ramel. How's your day going so far?
Pretty good.
I saw your property at 123 Main Street, and I wanted to reach out to see if you were interested in a cash offer on the property.
Possibly.
Okay, may I ask the reason as to why you'd like to sell this property?
What? I mean, I just want to get rid of it.
Okay, how's the condition of this property? Why is the reason? Why do you want to get rid of it?
What do you mean by condition?
Like how's the roof? Like the um the state of the property. How's it looking right now?
I think it's looking okay.
Okay, what what is okay? Like how's the roof? How's the
Well, the
kitchen?
roof is 15 years old.
Oh, okay. Um, is it vacant?
Yes, it is currently vacant.
Okay. How long have you thought about selling this property?
Probably the past year.
Oh, okay. Where would you move if I were to buy this property from you?
Where I'm at right now, because it's a vacant house.
So why are you trying to sell it if you're going to move it back into it?
I'm not moving back into it. I have my own house here.
Oh, okay.
It's a vacant house. Just
That's
sitting
true.
there.
That's
Vacant.
true. That's true. That's true. So do you know how much you're looking to sell the property for?
I don't know. How much are you offering me for it?
What price would you think is right for this property? Because like you
You
said, the
called
roof
me.
is
You
kind of
give me
old.
the offer.
So if I were to give you $1, you'd accept it?
Probably not.
Okay, so tell me something you think is right for this property. Give me a number.
I mean, you're calling me. What's your offer? How much are you offering me for this?
Well, if I were to put in all the information you've given me, I'd probably give you uh $1.
Okay, I'm gonna say no to that.
So you don't have a price though. So that's my offer.
Well, that's not a serious offer.
So you give me a serious number, now I'll see if I can what I can do about it.
4 million.
Okay, so now we're playing games. Okay. Um, how much do you think this
Are you
property
getting
was?
short with me, Sonny?
No, no. I'm so confused right now. Um,
All right, let's end it. All right.
okay,
Dude.
yeah.
All right. First of all, if I give you some tood, you can't give me any tood back. All right.
That's true.
Just
true.
understand that. All right. If someone's giving me some attitude, I cannot give it back, even though I want it so stinking bad. I want it, dude. I would love to. I got some good comebacks for sellers. I never say them. I say it in my head. All right.
Okay.
So let's talk about this first of all. Your issue right now. Watch the video. Did you watch the video?
No, I recently joined. I had recently joined.
Okay. I really want you to watch the video because the 4 key points of why people suck the first 30 seconds of a conversation, you did like 3 of the red flags on there.
Okay.
So let's go through the first ones, right? You were actually really good. I'll give this to you. I only had one that conversation you had. That was really good. Most people have like 15 or 30 of them. So that's awesome.
Thank you.
Shout out to you on that. That's great. That was actually really good. I don't know if you're working on that, but like a lot of people actually struggle with that. I struggled with that starting out. So that was great. Number 2, that's not my script. So
that's the one I saw on the website.
Okay, I've never asked somebody if how their day's going.
No, I added that in.
You added that in?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's not my script.
True.
All right. So when you say ask me how my day is, it's like, well, I don't know if this is a real call or not, right? So you did say 123 Main Street. That's fine. The one thing you did say, which I got to look exactly on it, but like you didn't ask me if I was interested in selling it. You said you were looking for a cash offer on your property.
Wait, did I not?
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I didn't.
What was the exact line?
I said I wanted to reach out to you to see if you might have been interested in a cash offer on this property.
So that was okay. It's not terrible.
Okay.
But let me pop up what I talked about earlier today.
Mhm.
That's not exactly what it is. Because what I said possibly. And from there I would have gone. So let me show you. So the script basically is, are you interested in selling it?
Okay.
So there's an difference between being interested in selling it and wanting a cash offer.
Oh.
It's a lot harder for me to play games with you if I'm interested in selling it. Maybe I want a cash offer, right? So let me go over some more. So I said possibly, and you kind of didn't really deep dive into that.
I didn't know how to move into it. I didn't know how to move into it anymore.
Like, that's fine, man. What I would have said in that situation, which, dude, you did great. We're learning. You're gonna get probably 15% better at cold calling after this conversation.
Okay.
Not gonna double it, but you're gonna get better.
Yeah.
I promise you. You keep doing these every week, you're gonna get phenomenal. But in this situation, knowing what to do, if I said I'm possibly, maybe I'm looking. Well, why would you even be thinking about it, right? That's how you ask it. And that's not even asking about the motivation, right? And so that's the next one I would do, and kind of deep dive into that too.
Okay.
The next part here is I said it was a vacant house. You said where I'd move to. That's fine. You just got to understand that. Some of these are vacant, so just understand that.
So if it's vacant, that means you already have another place. I'm
living in my house.
Yeah,
I just have right. Might be a probate. Aunt passed away, something like that. Just understand that. You had some good confidence, but like when you started going off script, that's when it's kind of veered off.
Okay.
And that's why I wanted to test you out. How you do off script, because if you're going off script, you really want to bring it to the MCTP, which you did good. You did good trying to pull me back in. The M was really good, but you didn't deep dive on it, which is fine. You just got to figure out why I'm actually looking to sell it, right?
Yeah.
The next part's condition. I would probably write down condition a little more for you.
Okay.
But I would not. So can you tell me a little bit about the house? That's what I'd say about condition. You could say condition. And then I didn't understand it on purpose. I acted like I didn't understand what condition meant.
Okay.
Well, you got to lead me. Like, what do you mean condition? And then you kind of didn't know what to say because you probably never got that. What's condition? AC, roof. What I like to do is like, Mr. Tell me a little bit about the property. Oh, it's a 3-bedroom. People love talking about themselves in their house.
Yeah.
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, cathedral ceilings, brick. You know all the thing, right? How many bedrooms is it? How's the AC? The roof doesn't need updating. All the stuff, right? You kind of get in there, and then from there, in an ideal world, when you're looking to sell the house. And I'm not sure if you asked me about time frame.
No, I don't think I did.
I don't think you did, which is fine.
I said, how long have you thought about selling the property?
Yeah. So when are you looking to sell it, right?
Okay.
That's it. Just language right there. That's fine. Then price. This is a fun one, right? Because you didn't exactly tell me I was looking to sell my house, right? Are you wholesaling in person or is this virtual?
Virtual.
Okay. So this is virtual, and I say you give me an offer. You're going to have to say this to a point, like I've said. So if somebody says, what's your offer? What's your offer? What's your offer? You don't have enough ammo. You don't even know what the house looks like. So you got to let me know that, right?
Yeah.
And so I started getting attitude and being mean because a lot of sellers are going to do this. Where are you out of right now?
I'm in New Jersey.
New Jersey. Dude.
Yeah.
Bro, you already know New Jersey people, right?
Yeah.
They're rude to the point and just aggressive, right?
Yeah.
And so usually, if you're from New York, New Jersey, if someone's mean to you, you just be mean back to them. It's kind of second nature. But like when I'm sort of saying, give me an offer. So hey, I would love to give you an offer right now, Zach. But I got to know a little more about it, right? Like I just can't blindly give out offers. Like, have you ever bought a car? Yes, did you test drive it before you bought it? Of course I did. I sort of have to do that. I have to look at the property, look at it, see it. My partner go by and look at it before I can really give you an offer. Like I'm legitimately trying to buy your house. I'm not going to give you an offer blindly because I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's how you go over that,
Okay.
So the dollar strategy, you tried that,
Mm-hmm.
but that's really a closing technique. That's not for the initial call.
Okay.
We're not trying to close somebody on the initial call. We're just getting some information.
All right.
Now, I'll add this on just so you know what the dollar strategy. You give me $1. That's not a realistic offer, not $1. Okay. Then you go $2, $3, $4.
So just keep adding on.
You keep adding on, right? And the point is like, if they just won't saying it, you just gotta go to the close.
Okay.
And the point is, have you seen my acquisition stuff when I talk about closing sellers last week?
No, last week no. I seen it on
Okay.
the acquisitions.
Well, if you look at any of the acquisitions modules, what's the most important part about closing a seller? You gave the dollar method, which was a closing tactic. What is my number one rule when it comes to closing a seller virtually? Before you give the offer, you must do this before you give an offer.
Conditioning them, right?
You didn't condition me.
That's true.
You gave an offer without conditioning me. I could have done whatever I wanted. Right?
Yeah.
So just like, I'm not here to tear you off. I'm just letting you know
It's
on there.
Constructive criticism.
And then from there. So I think it's pretty good. So one thing I want you to do is just practice how to overcome a lot of these things. I promise you are going to get told so many stinking times. So many stinking times. What's your offer? What's your offer? What's your offer? And you have to know from there.
Okay.
But yeah, just calm. Like I'd calm down on it. You know, don't tell me you're playing games with me.
Yeah, that's true.
It won't work, dude. Like, have you ever worked a customer service job?
No, I used to be a lifeguard. That was my only main job.
You did what?
Lifeguarding.
What?
Lifeguarding, like
lifeguard. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, some people played with the lifeguard. That was a lot better job than I worked in customer service. I just suck it up when I had the lady just, you didn't bag my groceries right. I would love to go tell you what I really thought, but I ain't gonna say it, right?
Yeah.
So, but like that's it, man. I would practice. I would go over some of the more objections. I'd watch the video. I'd come back and we can practice again. But I think you did pretty good the first time there. Like, I would tell you right now, you really did well on the part.
Okay.
That takes a lot of people. So I'd add on top of that and just practice really quick on the MCTP, asking that, and we'll go through it. So let's go through the MCTP real quick.
Okay.
How you go through each one. So how do you go through M, motivation?
I would say, so why do you want to sell the property?
Perfect. Why are you looking to sell the house?
Yep.
Beautiful. C, condition.
Can you tell me a little bit more about this property?
Beautiful. Money. And then what's condition? Where are you going to go through there?
I'm going to try to get a yes or no answer. Like yes or no answer. Oh, wait, condition? Oh, AC, roof, and all the extra stuff.
Updating.
Yeah.
Bed and baths. I just write it down if you really have to.
I have AC and roof written down right here. Updates.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah. Updates and what else? What else?
Does it need updating? Neighborhood.
Yeah.
Just general stuff to have conversation.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I would do, I figure out your script, because you went through the script, but you still didn't mention time frame, which is, I don't know why that didn't happen. Figure out why that happened, because make sure you just go through bang, 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 bang. And then last one's price, and that's how much you're looking to sell the house for, right?
Yeah.
So that's it, man. You did really good, crushing it compared to the beginners out here. But that's really good. Let's just build upon that next week, and you get better at it.
All right, I got one more question. I was on here last week, and I told you about my my county that I was going to invest in, and they called me and said that they wanted to get another call, to talk about the probate list, because I sent them the little the form to tell them that I was requesting the probate list, all that stuff, and then they emailed me back saying that they didn't know about that, that they couldn't do that. That if I had any questions, I can get on the call with them. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow, and I wanted to say
call them. Worst case scenario, I want you to email the city attorney.
Okay.
That guy or gal knows their stuff, and they know what a probate is. Okay.
So would I just ask tomorrow when I call them? Should I just say, can I get the list of your probates emailed to me or something?
Well, how do I? That's a little too aggressive. I would probably say, how can I possibly find the list of probates?
Okay.
And then what's a probate, right? That's the funniest part, Well, it's basically the list of court actions when somebody passes away and there's an heir to the property, all that. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Thank you. That's all my questions.
Every single state in the United States has that. So if people are passing away, which is every day, unfortunately, there's going to be a probate.
So, yeah, okay. I'm going to call you. You also gave me a number of a guy that I should call. I think that's the city
attorney.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him as well if they don't give it to me. Right?
All right.
That's okay.
Sounds good, bro. Like, just remember, man, like there is a probate list there. Because if I, God forbid, passed away, you can go like, oh, that's my house now. Yeah, you go. You're not going to get my house, right? Probably a family member, right? And the judge has to decide, right? If I didn't have a will, you need courts for that, right?
Yeah.
Or you're just going to pick up everyone's house when they pass away, right?
That's true.
So you got to explain it to them like that. Oh, okay. Well, let me ask. Because some people just don't know, right? Like, did you know about a probate list like 2 years ago? What that was? No, right?
No.
And if you're calling somebody that just got hired, oh yeah, criminal department right here. Click, like, they don't know about it. So go to a higher up, they'll know about it. You'll be good to go.
Okay, so I will just say, how can I find the list of probates, and then they'd point me right through it, or
probate court, anything like that.
All right. Should I say online? Should I say like digitally? How can I find it digitally, or because what if they ask me to come in person?
Let's get the list first. See how can I find it, and then go from there.
Because what if they ask me to come in person? What do I say?
Well, how can I do it digitally then?
Okay. All right.
You gotta let them confirm there is a probate list, and then you go from there.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good, man. Good call though. Good job.
Thanks, man.
Boom. Oh, wait, also make sure you know the objections how to answer them. Okay. Watch the video before. All right. Good job,
but
man.
wait, I like the haircut. That's all. See ya, dude.
Appreciate it, man.